everyone, welcome to another music reaction video. I'm Nethercloud, and today we're going to be checking out Nothing to Give by Nayri the Witch. We're continuing our deep dive into this artist because they just absolutely knocked me off my feet. Thank you again to Mark for suggesting this artist. I am so sorry it took me so long to get to checking this out. They are just exactly what you want. Like, no boundaries. Art for the sake of art. And they are way smaller than they deserve to be. You have to go like and subscribe to their YouTube channel, follow them on social media, share it with all your friends. This is the type of stuff. This is what we live for at least for me here on the channel doing these videos. This is what I do reaction videos to get exposed to all different kinds of music and art. We've had a lot of amazing songs on the channel. There are a handful of songs that I really didn't connect with here and there. There's some that are just like, okay, I'd listen to this if it was on the radio. This artist, I've completely thrown my whole production plan in the garbage just to do as many of their videos as possible. So I don't know how many more we've got coming up. This might be the last one. This might be in the middle. This might be right at the beginning, but it doesn't matter because we're going along for the ride. To heck with my channel. Go follow this artist. Just do it. They deserve the support. Okay. I'm excited to get into this. Let me make sure we're on the right window. I always double check myself. I know if I press this space bar, it's going to play the video, but sometimes, just every once in a while, I leave it in the wrong window and I stop the recording instead. And then I'm like, facepalm. I like that intro. Sorry. I get distracted easily, ADHD. You know, it's fine. Everything is fine. Let's listen to the song. Ooh. I
held you up, I held you close. You smiled like I was getting too close. Fed me lines, fed me hope. Tied the knot, let me choke. You watched you.
I'm literally coughing my hands like a seal down here. We have to start that over. Like, I almost said earlier on, it's like, yeah, they don't necessarily have that like circusy, like bouncy bit that I like in the song so far, but it's okay. And now it's, I'm tickled. All right. Let's just, that's, the fact that they're playing with the rhythm that way and they've got the like upstrokes in the guitar sound, the way the lyrics overlap. Yes, just yes. The guitar kind of like, I'm not sure what the official terminology is for it, but where you think it would resolve and leave a space before it starts over, it just, the last note winds up being the first note of the next lick. I love that. I've used that in songs that I've written. It's one of my favorite things to hear. It kind of like pulls you along in this like jerky chugging motion that just feels amazing. Let's start it over one more time. See if you guys can hear what I'm hearing in there. If anybody knows the actual musical term for that, slap it down in the comments. Along with any other suggestions you guys might have for artists or songs to check out. If you got stuff like this, Jesus, just get out the fire hose and just shoot it in my direction, because this is good. Flips the beat on its head.
You close, you smiled like I was getting too close. Fed me lines, fed me hope. Tied the knot, let me choke. You watched, you stared, you let it break. I begged, you laughed, you walked away. Pulled the thread, let it unwind. Left me crawling, left me blind.
Holy shit.
Did you smile when you cut me down?
Did you smile when you cut me down?
Did you laugh when I hit the ground? Was I ever more than a name to use? Or just a toy you'd break into? I gave you blood, I gave you trust. You let it rot, you let it rust. Bent the knife, I bit my tongue. Now there's nothing left but numb.
Hold on. Those lyrics. Hang on.
Toy you'd break into. I gave you blood, I gave you trust. You let it rot, you let it rust.
Gave you blood, I gave you trust. You let it rot, you let it rust.
You blood, or just more than a name to use. Or just a toy you'd break into. I gave you blood, I gave you trust. You let it rot, you let it rust. Bent the knife, I bit my tongue. Now there's nothing left but numb.
Now there's nothing left but numb. I love this.
They clap, they cheer, they call your name, but they don't know it's all a game. The ones you chase, the ones you serve would slit your throat and eat the nerve. I want.
Oh! Yes. Listen to this transition.
They clap, they cheer, they call your name, but they don't know it's all a game. The ones you chase, the ones you serve would slit your throat and eat the nerve. I watch, I wait, I see it clear. You dance, you beg, they disappear.
All right. Sorry. I'm listening to this, but like I don't know if I mentioned it already because I'm so freaking enthralled here. Listen to the lyrics in this part.
Chase, the ones you serve.
Back it up a little more.
Don't know it's all a game. The ones you chase, the ones you serve would slit your throat and eat the nerve.
The ones you chase, the ones you serve would slit your throat and eat the nerve.
I watch, I wait, I see it clear. You dance, you beg, they disappear. And still you need them, still you try. Still you'd burn to see them smile.
This might be my favorite one so far.
Every hand I held was tied in twine.
All right. Sorry. We have to go back. We have to go back.
There's nothing left but numb. They clap, they cheer, they call your name, but they don't know it's all a game. The ones you chase, the ones you serve would slit your throat and eat the nerve. I watch, I wait, I see it clear. You dance, you beg, they disappear. And still you need them, still you try. Still you'd burn to see them smile.
Love the way they flip
Every
that.
hand I held was tied in twine. Every word was just a lie in time. I fed the flame, I played along, but I was never meant to belong. I gave you blood, I gave you trust. You let it rot, you let it rust. Bent the knife, I bit my tongue. Now there's nothing left but numb. Now you're the one, now you're the fool, begging to be let
I'm not gonna wind that back. That
They
hurt
turn
watching
away.
it. Well, I'm gonna because I want to hear the lyrics.
Now there's nothing left but numb. Now you're the one, now you're the fool, begging to be let back through. They turn away, they turn their heads, they leave you empty, leave you dead. The same hands that you adored now tear you down, now lock the door. And I just watch and I just wait, 'cause now you know how it tastes. I swore I'd stay, I swore I'd care, but now there's nothing left in there. You wanted love, you wanted pride, but all you get is what you hide. They clap, they cheer, they call your name, but they don't know it's all a game. The ones you chase, the ones you serve would slit your throat and eat the nerve. I watch, I wait, I see it clear. You dance, you beg, they disappear. And still you need them, still you try, still you'd burn to see them smile. They clap, they cheer, they call your name, but they don't know it's all a game. slit your throat and eat the nerve.
I am flabbergasted. That one was my favorite so far. They've all been amazing. That one, just that is just phenomenal. I'm running out of positive descriptors watching these. Amazing, phenomenal, wonderful, fantastic. Like, they don't do it justice. This is the type of stuff that really gets me. We've had some really good artists come through, and like, I've connected with some stuff both on a psychological and emotional level, on a musical level, there have been a lot of great artists, but this is like, I don't have words. I don't have words. I mean, there are songs I've literally ended up crying on this channel, like in tears, sobbing. And those artists are absolutely amazing too, but this gets that, like, almost like devilish smile, that skin crawling in the best kind of way, like there's like a monster inside me that wants to come out. Oh, I need you guys to go and blow this artist up. I know I'm a small channel, and I'm probably not talking to a heck of a lot of people right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe by the time this video comes out, we'll have a bajillion people subscribed or whatever. But I need you guys to go and support this artist. I need you to do it. Go over, click on them, follow, like, subscribe, comment on their videos, share it with all your friends. There needs to be more music like this out there. It is so good. I'm going to keep grabbing videos, and we're going to keep doing this. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and be well.